Well, let's see if Isaac can get it on the flip side. We've got a Valencia that he's bringing out against Travis's controlling the message.
Wow.
All
So
right.
Travis has done a little differently. He said install for a remote server, install in the remote server, and here's another remote server. He's like,
we've
mirror
seen
match.
this one before.
Yeah.
First click, 15 minutes, and a mining accident out of Izaac.
Whoa.
That is a solid pickup. I appreciate the bad publicity in this matchup quite a bit.
Wow.
Because it's really going to help you deal with all those assets. And Travis says, cool, bro. You can have that because those credits much better spent on
this agenda that I have right here.
that AR.
I like it.
Good card.
I like it.
Yep, getting that first, second turn, you know, just so good.
This is great. So right now, man, 2 bad publicity started the game. That's decent. That's pretty good. I'll take it.
I hear bad publicity is pretty good.
I heard does things. I heard it's also a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just
Pretty solid.
this is really good. I really feel like this Travis getting that agenda is very solid, but also Isaac's startup isn't bad either. Too bad, or too bad publicity. Credits being generated. We got us a game. I think we got us a game here. It's going to be interesting to see the next couple turns.
Yep, I think Izaac really has to respect the threat of hard-hitting news from Travis. But if he can handle his economy and stay safe over a couple turns, he can start to shut off Travis's assets with very little effort. Oh, spicy. Amani Sanai coming out for Travis. This is a new asset from the Kitara cycle. 2 res, 4 trash, and whenever an agenda is scored or stolen, like if Izaac found something in HQ, it would be a Trace X, which could bounce something back to Isaac's hand. Like that, I guess Daily Cast would be the only target?
Yeah, that would be it.
I don't know how effective that is. But
It's like, well, if it's only taken twice, sure. I mean, or once.
Still, Amani is a real threat that Izaac has to respect.
Yes.
Just applying another tax. And Travis starting to flood out, finding a lot of agendas.
It's dangerous.
Tough spot to be.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take a resistor. Wow.
Oh, cool. The 0-4 Valencia.
Here's what's funny also. We know that Travis has a resistor on HQ. All of Isaac's breakers are in his hand. Literally the worst place for those breakers to be right now. Like,
yeah. Fortunately, though, he has got the engine online. So all the breakers in hand can be tasty food for 0 to net damage away. No problem.
That's really good. Zero's like, I'm going to take the card you want in your discard pile in your heap. We're going to generate into an economic gain for you.
Fabulous.
It's almost like those really bad commercials when they,
Do I have a deal for you? Just take 1 net damage, and boy, oh boy, will you get cards and credits.
Excellent. It's like, can I sign up now, or is there a delay?
And that's so solid for Izaac.
Wow.
Another breaker hits the bin. Good spot to be.
Everything with the breaker that would give him an edge.
Yeah, and just generating more stuff. No, but that's fine. I think Izaac not in a huge amount of rush here.
This is awesome.
Yeah, cool. Finds a turntable. He can turn his turn the agendas around.
I'm gonna say it. My, how the turntables. No, I mean, I think it's great. I mean, obviously, you know, this is going to help with this interaction, with the exchange of information. Going to help out a little bit here.
Yep. Travis, I'm sure, very pleased to have a daily business show now running. A lot of agendas showing up, perhaps a little faster than he'd like. So the daily business show says, "No, it's cool, man." And
you know what, Travis? I agree with that. I think I like that. I think sometimes you can wait till the last second to do it. But I think Travis looked at his setup and he was like, you know what? I got a free click right now. I don't want to risk, some weird stuff happening. Let's go ahead and just throw it back.
Yeah, particularly being as flooded as he is. You never know when Izaac is just going to go off and start stealing a million agendas. And particularly with the global food that I believe is sitting in archives, that presents a pretty big threat that Izaac might go 1 to 7 in a single turn with some lucky access.
That's true. That's true. I mean, in one turn, he can get a lot of points. He doesn't want to put himself in the position that Izaac was in the last game.
Yep. Pretty good start.
Now, I do notice Izaac has that stim hack. And Alec, what is it you told me about stim hack?
I hear it wins games.
Really? That's crazy.
That's just a thought. Oh.
This is perfect. Isaac's got to be feeling
every
good.
0 hit that you would want.
He's got to be feeling good.
So nice. He's in a really nice spot.
Oh, my goodness. And he has the Easter egg. This is so fantastic for Izaac.
All right, very cool. This will allow Izaac to select an ideal moment to really leverage that bad publicity and start trashing stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
So I mean, going in HQ. He's found
this
the break.
Is good. This is so good.
This could be rough for Travis there.
Heart of the cards? He's thinking heart of the cards right now.
Get in there. Find it.
Like, oh.
Reaching from the back.
Okay.
Just finding preemptive.
Okay. Good luck.
Oh, man. So I'm pretty sure that was a hard-hitting news off the top from Daily Business Show. Looking at the credits right now, though, I think Izaac might be okay. It's 4 credits on Travis's side, 5 on Izaac.
And then Izaac has the drip. The drip econ. It's on the way.
And Travis says, nope, let's go all in. Going to drop the hard-hitting news there. I believe it starts at a trace 4, so with just 2 credits, can bump it to 6, which will be enough to land 4 tags on Izaac.
So, man, this is pretty harsh. If you are Izaac, now Travis does not yet have closed accounts, but he does have exchange of information, but there's nothing really to use it on here.
Right. I imagine this must be sort of a tempo.
Yes,
play.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely there to slow him down. I'm wondering how Izaac handles this though. I mean, sure, he turns off the ID ability. But and I think he's shaking the tags. He shook 2. Okay. Slowly but surely. If you're Travis, do you trash these last 2 off of Daily Cast? I don't think you do, right? That seems really bad.
Yeah, particularly on 1 credit. I don't know if Travis is necessarily in that position to be doing that.
You just let him get the money. And I mean, it's slowed him down enough, right? He's gonna have to go like, remove tag, credit, or something like that.
Oh, that is nice. 0.
Oh,
trashing 0.
God.
And because they're unique, that is a great use of an extra 0. Is just put it in the bin. Who needs it?
0 making money with 0. Isn't that crazy?
Oh.
I like
such value.
And I mean, this is getting weirder because I mean, Isaac's going to be able to shake these tags, and I feel like also he's going to be able to recover.
Right. Unlike last game, though, both players really scrappy here, credit-wise, just kind of fighting for every bit of econ. And Izaac just content to get money, clear tags, and he's back in it.
So good. This whole thing. Like, I'm impressed primarily because I feel like when I first saw the additional bad pub for Valencia, I was like, what's actually happening here? But that's just going to come in handy. I mean, Travis's ice, can be cut with a butter knife, especially if Izaac isn't tagged.
Oh, yeah. Yep, Paperclip is already on the board, just waltzing through.
So good.
The resistor there.
Travis has gained 3.
He needs to be able to threaten economically, get back into this game. And Izaac says, hey, guess what? Turning wheel.
Yeah.
Let's boogie. Tosses stim hack with 0.
Interesting. That's interesting. I think I would have maybe considered forcing, maybe not. Figured it might have been good to force the res on R&D with the stim hack.
Yep.
Pulling your breakers,
but Izaac instead finding another mining accident. Travis's employees not too pleased with the workplace conditions. And so much bad pub, 3 bad pub now. That's a really nice economic position for Izaac.
I mean, that's gross.
That's so much money.
Okay. That's so gross.
Yeah, this is a pretty big signal here. Travis bottoming the closed accounts indicates to me he doesn't expect Izaac to be tagged really at all in the near future.
Yeah. Man, and then we have, wow, I'm mostly impressed because this bad pub, these 3 bad pub are gonna just come in so handy in this matchup. He's gonna basically, with E-Strike and play, he's gonna be able to trash anything Travis throws out at basically no cost, right? And not be punished for it. Not be punished. Just systematically knock things out of the way.
And solid stuff for Izaac. Unfortunately, an RNG key goes in the bin, but what can you do? It's going to have a really nice turn here of liberated accounts, and then can zero an I've had worse, guaranteeing such value.
Oh my goodness, the dream.
This is really, I think, emblematic of what Anarchs are doing these days and what they're able to do so well.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
All right. Big
no way.
Score for Travis there. That is the quantum predictive
He tagged him
model.
and then got rid of the liberated account. That is sick. That was brutal. That was brutal. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, yeesh.
Sick play.
Big score there for Travis. Being able to recur.
Oh, yeah,
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, get our stuff back.
It's back. All my stuff. The team's all here.
It's fine. Travis was like, you want my players to take a knee. What?
So I believe what occurred there with the liberated account is actually Amani Sanai returned it to Isaac's grip.
That's
and
sick.
Izaac had just put all of his money into
that's that hurts. That hurts me, man. That hurts me really bad.
That is pretty rough. Kind of a big setback for Izaac, and now Travis. He seems to be stabilizing despite being on a single credit.
Yeah.
That will take Izaac out of the game for a couple turns.
Right. And the worst part about it is also he lost Simple Strike. So now, the trace is back on. It's back on, Alec. It never turned off long enough.
So good. So much tax. Really, the story of the day has been how do you best tax the runner as a corp. We heard in our interview earlier both Kalana players saying, oh, well, money's one way, cards are another way with damage.
Yeah.
And here, the tax is real.
Ooh, I've had worse.
Izaac opting for the 50-50 there. At least it gets him a little bit of money, a little bit of cards, but not ideal.
Wow. It's tough, man. It's a hard game. It's tough out here.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, alrighty.
That is a solid draw.
Just got some momentum here.
For Izaac. Interesting to note, with Travis only on a single credit, Izaac could conceivably start to challenge R&D.
That's true. It is possible. It is possible. Let's see what he decides.
Oh, geez. There it is. Crazy amount of econ.
Yep.
Travis doing all the things all at once. Draw, draw, money, money, draw, draw. So much. So much value.
Oh, I think they're having a conversation about Rashida interacting alongside the dedicated oh goodness gracious,
business show.
Yeah, the daily business show.
Yep. Yep, and just clarifying how daily business show gains cards and then you choose from them. Drawing additional, bottoming one. Classic daily business show stuff.
Interesting. Travis now with a lot of options. It's a lot of options. I mean, I think you're going to install another. Come on. You're going to install it.
Commercial is just
install it.
So brutal.
Just throw it down. Do another one. Do another one.
Calibration testing. That's
another one. Okay. Okay. No, okay. That's smart. Because he threw that GF. Yeah. That GFI from earlier.
Yeah. Global Food has been sitting in Travis's bin most of this game, and now it is safe.
Yep.
Once again.
It's weird though because he's had daily business show out for a while, so we're gonna see some of those agendas come back. He's gonna bottom them out again.
Yeah, I gotta wonder at this point if Izaac is regretting not getting in there, trashing the daily business show sooner.
Right.
It's providing Travis with just a huge amount of flexibility to dig himself out of what looked like a somewhat precarious position, and now is stabilized to a crazy degree. And that's just what CTM does.
He said, "Hey, I do that all the time, Izaac. I don't blame you."
Yep, commercial bankers group. He respects, that if that thing is allowed to exist, that the money war will just be brutal.
Right. All righty, we're gambling. He's a gambling man.
Gambling man. But it's a sure thing. You got that quantum ring.
Okay.
You know what's up.
The quantum ring. So
all right. Unfortunately for Izaac, Travis has loaded the board with even more potent threats, namely
plus
the ability to just recur all of that nastiness with the calibration testing.
And he has
team sponsorship.
And Travis also has another way to tag him. I'm scared for him. I'm scared for my boy Izaac. Come on, Izaac, I believe in you. Focus.
He has so many great pieces.
He does.
Ready to go, but the economic
hard hitting
threat of Travis is just overwhelming.
It is. Hard hitting. I heard the news is hard hitting.
Whew. And that's another 4 tags for Izaac there. He dug himself out of the hole last time, but I don't know here. This is
rough. This is why you don't watch Fox. You got to be careful. You got to be careful where you get your news from. Okay. This is rough.
It's hard out there, and Travis has got all the tools he needs to take advantage of this situation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so if I'm looking at it from Isaac's perspective, he's got the 4 tags. He's got a paperclip in play, data sucker. He can swap a Genesis with turntable, but the issue now is he's kind of far in the hole.
Yep.
And Travis he's going to be making money soon. Travis is winning the economic war. He's going to win the economic war.
Yeah.
What do you do? What's the way out?
When I'm in a position where I've just gotten hit with hard-hitting news and it doesn't look very good over the next few turns, my first instinct is just go.
Yeah.
Get in there, and I think Izaac agrees. HQ a couple times, build up a turning wheel, slam R&D.
Wow.
Just make hay while the sun's still shining.
Yep.
And see if you can snag some points before Travis drops the hammer.
Yeah. And also we just saw Travis has got a psychographics, right? And he's got the bill. So Travis will likely be able to advance the bill in his hand for an easy, 3 points, 4 points?
Well, and calibration testing, of course, also on the board there. Going to give Travis even more options to advance it. Pretty solid way to close this one out.
Yeah.
And Izaac just in a rough spot.
Fight Izaac tooth and nail.
Yep, take a sip, regroup.
There you go.
Think about your plan.
There you go. I think he's ready.
Here's the thing. If he challenges R&D and forces Travis to res, that is limiting Travis's options.
That's true.
In the next turn.
I don't.
Dropping some tournament rules
on
Travis, but Travis in a spot I think where he don't need no tournament rules.
He's like I don't need. He's like
still undefeated.
He's like, what are rules?
Yeah.
Do you need rules when you're winning? Do you need rules when you're undefeated? That's in my head, that's what he thinks. He's not like that. He's a super nice guy. He would never.
Yeah, of course.
He's way too nice to ever be like that.
Yeah, and he says, Izaac employee striking? Is he planning on trashing anything this turn?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's find out. It feels like he is controlling.
0 final click. I'm not totally sure I understand this line of play. I'd be curious to get Isaac's insight on this. I feel like this turn is go turn.
Right.
And to employee strike here is to imagine that many turns will remain.
Did you see this? Travis drew another hard-hitting news.
Oh.
Which means I think he's going to hit him with it again, right?
Oh, no.
Or maybe not.
Bad News Bears, no. That is a psychographics for Travis, and that is going to be an easy 1, 2, 3
I think 3 points.
Beal.
Yep. Nice.
Up to 5 for Travis.
Nice.
Solid score. Clears the employee strike, unfortunately for Izaac, sealing the deal even further. And things are really, I think, in disarray for Izaac.
It's looking rough. It's looking rough. I really feel like Travis very much has the game in control. Even at 0 credits, he knows that Izaac has got not that only has 5 credits. He's got 4 tags. If Izaac is, and he's at 0, if Izaac is to score GFI, Travis has the ability to just swap a 1 for a 3, and that'll close it out.
Not just that, but Travis is also activating all the nasty abilities on all of his assets. Amani Sinai with the trace, returning paperclip to Isaac's hand. Double team sponsorship, giving Travis back all the things that Izaac worked so hard to clear off the board.
Right.
Just brutal. This is really where CTM wants to be.
Right. Where's Holly's deck so we can get Freedom in here to trash all this stuff? Where are they? Oh. They were thinking. Travis is thinking. He's like, man.
Now, important to note that did clear out all of Travis's credits.
Yes. Oh.
And Izaac has gone full tag me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it can only last for so long.
Right. And with the bad pub finally coming into play and being able to trash all of the things.
I see what, Isaac's mindset at this point. He's got the free bad pub, so he's like, okay, if I'm just going to be tagged, I'm getting rid of all your stuff. Right. We're just gonna, you're not going to get these benefits. We're done. Oh, well, I mean, it's not really super useful here to close accounts. It will be.
Yeah, it might slow Izaac down another turn or two, but Travis is in a fairly dominant position here. I think he certainly is advantaged and is just content with hanging out and taking money.
Yep. I dig it. And he accesses that. He can't trash it. He does nothing with it. And then he trashes the other card. Yeah, you trash that, of course.
Yep, calibration down, pretty solid.
How many tags is that? I think 7. 7 tags. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, again, the issue here is that Izaac has to be very careful about how he scores agendas. If Izaac scores GFI, which is very probable, that for Travis, if he has exchange, he has exchange.
Yep.
That is a good game.
Pretty solid board state for Travis. Taking a look at some stuff on R&D. Izaac finding nothing. Brutal.
Oh, so he ran R&D. If you're Travis, you trash turning wheel? You think it's worth?
You're so close. If you have enough credits to score out or to keep open the possibility of scoring out, I think you want that.
Right. He said, I'll gain 3.
And like you were saying earlier, a score from Izaac is a really dominant play for Travis. So, in fact, I don't know if turning wheel is an incredibly strong threat.
So there are some unique things. I mean, because, for example, if Izaac hits QPM, what's the interaction with QPM and turntable? QPM should trigger first, correct?
Good question.
So then, because I think it happens on access, so he should access it, and then Travis gets to take it in his score area. I think I could be wrong. I'm sure the chat will tell me.
Yeah,
the chat. I can't look at the chat, but yeah, I'm sure they'll tell me if I'm wrong.
Calling the judge. Yeah, that certainly could go down.
Because I'm thinking, how can Izaac swap? How can Izaac swap? Swap to get this bill out. I feel like if Izaac can swap this bill, we got us a game a little bit. Maybe
that is true. That would be a hefty chunk of points. That would be very useful.
Right.
For keeping him in this game.
But
maybe
I don't know.
Maybe he senses that if he can load up on turning wheel, spin that wheel, and then get in there.
It's difficult. It's a difficult take the 15 minutes. That's what I want. I want him to take the 15 minutes, swap it for the bill. Let's go.
Yep.
Right here. This is when it happens.
So this is off the top of R&D. I'm not sure if he's already seen this card. Can't recall how many cards he saw on the earlier turn. But just able to trace his way through Resistor.
Okay.
says go ahead and trash that calibration testing.
That's cool. I like that.
And actually, yeah, that is reducing Travis's options for fast advancing.
Right, right.
Unless he can find a psychographics. Oh, man, these 0 hits. Money continuing to find some excellent options.
I mean, really, what's funny about this is that, so Izaac is behind, but there's something really cool and unique here that's happening in the sports day, right? Because Izaac has this bad publicity, and Travis's R&D is basically, I mean, it's tissue paper. The unique thing that gets to happen here is, well, of course, you got to protect R&D, is that, Izaac gets a unique option to kind of go through R&D, trash cards, and just try to systematically find the. I mean, ideally, Izaac wants to score as many points in one turn as possible, right?
Yep. But now, in response maybe to your question, Travis, having found enough econ, decides get that turning wheel out of here, just reducing the number of options that Izaac has.
Of course, yeah.
Pretty solid trash, I think. Now, I will point out, Izaac in hand happens to have a Find the Truth.
Really?
Which, with the R&D that Travis has set up, could be a way to find an agenda or two pretty securely.
Yeah.
Find the Truth, of course, allows you, when you make that first successful run a turn, check that top card of R&D.
That's good.
And, yeah, a fascinating splash for Izaac.
There's a truth out there, Izaac. Find it.
Just be what he needs.
Could be.
But, of course, you would only get the Find the Truth for a turn or two before Travis
It's going to be gone. Yeah.
But maybe
it's going to be
there's enough synergy that it's worth it. Mining Accident, I believe, played.
Okay.
For Izaac, and Travis says, that's cool.
Man.
I got you dead to rights anyway, so.
4 bad pubs.
Yep.
Man.
So much bad pubs.
That's so, man, it's like Travis is like, what a scummy corporation Travis is right now, you know? There is no, they say any news is good news, right? Or whatever the saying is.
Mm-hmm.
Any press is good press.
But Travis's news is, you better spend your money because I'm about to close down those accounts.
Yeah.
For good.
Like, you might as well. So good. And Isaac's got, I mean, this is hard. I mean, I feel like it's definitely 100% in Travis's favor massively. But Travis is searching. He's got to find the agenda.
So Rashida is definitely going to help out there, as is the Daily Business Show. Really just continuing to power draw and find options. Bad pub. And this is really where you got to go sometimes against CTM, is just be a completely fearless runner.
Yep. And
trash everything. Tags be damned.
That's what you got to do. It's a part of the process.
Yep.
Boom, 20-minute warning.
You know, I got to point out, a lot of games, or matches rather, today ending pretty quick.
Yeah. I think, and also, of course, you know, we know the deal. That's always going to happen as you get to higher tiers of competitive play, because these players have played, at this point, so many games with this deck, probably. Like they know the ins and outs.
Yep.
The only time they pause is when the board state is, like, notably complex most of the time.
Well, and really, too, this is one of the first games of the day that we've seen where both folks have to grind out with a bunch of smaller agendas rather than the more glaciary or SSO, you know, 3-pointers, 2-pointers. Here, both Travis and Izaac get out that AR, get out that QPM. You grind it there, and you'll get there.
Keep working.
And,
keep working.
Keep on it.
So, I mean, with 2, I've had worse. Come on. AKA, is it still skin? No.
Get that 0. Get that
Come
value.
On. Let's see if 0 happens.
Really solid.
From 0 to a hero, let's do it.
0 to hero. Ooh, Amani down.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's the run from Izaac there. He
Look,
says, you know what, Amani?
If you've got 4 bad pub, you better trash everything. I better see everything in the garbage bin.
Yep.
There's almost nothing left of his deck. And here we go. And I think that's game. I think he's got another. Does he have another psychographics?
I am not seeing a psychographics or calibration. So Travis has got to find something.
That's awkward. Yeah, close again. Yes.
And just says,
it's like, organic credit, close account, it's fine.
Clear accounts. In default.
Next turn, Izaac removes all tags. What? Wait, how? How did this happen? Who did this?
Well, that's just it. That's the tension, right? Having closed accounts is this threat. It says, really, it's going to take you forever to clear those tags. Any economy you start to gain, I'm just going to sap away.
Right. The best thing for Travis here is he wants to draw into, like, yeah, it's like that GFI. That GFI is fine. Like, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, just install it, advance. I mean, he's got to take it. He doesn't have a choice. Sure. He's got to take it.
At this point, resistors at a 10 strength.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is the turn where Izaac finds the one of paper tripping. I like that.
All right, he says trace 4. He's like, hey, you got to do anything? Yeah.
So this is a little bittersweet for Izaac. Finds the global food, but knows that that is not ideal.
Wait, why doesn't he? No, it doesn't matter. Sorry, doesn't matter. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Just gotta go. And bloom. Yep.
So that is going to be
good game. All right.
Switching them up, swapping them out, and that'll do it. For Travis with the exchange of information, takes it all the way and continues his phenomenal undefeated streak here at regionals.
He says he's got the sauce today. You know, he's feeling himself today.
He is a fantastic player.
He is.
And really just takes his time, makes smart moves at every turn.
Yes.
And is rewarded for solid, consistent play.